Dozens of delegates from Kashiwa, Japan arrive at the Los Angeles International Airport, excited to celebrate their 50th anniversary of becoming a sister city with Torrance, California.
I'm very happy and so excited to be here. 10 years ago, I was an adult leader, and then I took the 8 students from Kashiwa to Torrance. I have so many friends here and very warm feeling, friendship, and everything here.
Emotions soar on the top floor of the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel as the sun sets on the visitors' first day in the South Bay.
Well, I've been involved in this for over 20 years, and we've been very fortunate, been able to go on 3 separate trips to Japan and been in most of these people's homes. We have people from Japan that have come to Torrance and opened businesses. It's just amazing how you can get close ties to people you never knew before.
They have lifelong friends now from Japan. Just the exchange of ideas, the exchange of cultures, the exchange of art, the exchange of language. I think it's one of the most important things we can do today.
Obviously, the 50th anniversary, the golden anniversary, that's a distinctive moment in the relationship's history. Most sister city relationships do not last 50 years or more. So what Torrance has cultivated in partnership with the association is really special.
It's huge. It's the start of, at least 4 days of celebration, commemoration, remembrance of, all the exciting things.
Day 2 begins with the City Hall welcome.
Good morning and welcome to the City of Torrance. On behalf of my colleagues here on the Torrance City Council, we are very, very pleased that you are all here with us today.
Wow, they are so friendly and heartwarming people, and we are so touched. And every time we make such kind of trips, we make sure that we continue to celebrate.
This trip includes a small procession outside City Hall, followed by a tour inside the council chambers.
I've always missed coming to Torrance. I had a great time the last time I came. I can't believe it was 30 years ago. It seems like yesterday.
Next, they check out a new exhibit at the Torrance Art Museum called Bridging the Pacific, which celebrates the 50-year milestone.
The artists that we chose were part of the Japanese diaspora here in LA and Southern California, and we're showing artwork that expresses the meshing of these two cultures and how these artists are both Japanese and American, and it shows kind of like sister cities, that cultural exchange, but in art.
Just a few steps away, city leaders invite their guests to plant a new cherry blossom tree along Sister City Street, named in honor of Kashiwa at the Torrance Cultural Arts Center.
The tree is going to grow up as our friendship grows up, grows in the future, and it's a great event.
Tammy Uka and her group admire the serene scenery of the Pine Wind Garden before resuming their city tour.
Torrance is really nice, peaceful place. It's not like LA, it's not too crowded or anything, and people are very nice, relaxed, and very, very kind.
The Torrance Unified School District hosts the delegates at North High for a lunch to remember, with a color guard ceremony, a dance presentation, a show choir performance, and a special welcome message from the AP Japanese class. The day concludes with the mayor's dinner at Di Roma Cucina, offering our guests an immersive Italian fusion dining experience.
Kanpai!
California flavor.
Day 3 starts at the Torrance Certified Farmers Market, where City Cable's Jacqueline Twig joins the group for an eventful day at Wilson Park.
In Japan, their version of a farmer's market includes local fruits and vegetables native to their culture. But when visitors come here, they're treated to all new sights, smells, and experiences.
And first we came here and we were given this and farmers market, and inside it comes very good smell, and that's orange.
This market is very exciting because many people gather and nice smell and many vegetables, fruits, flowers, and I'm so happy.
As far as some of the things that stand out here, one has to do with the way that Americans shop.
We were very interested in how to shop, and each one can just take by themselves. And that's not happening in Japan.
Another has to do with the size and variety of our produce.
I'm so excited to visit here. And there are many fresh vegetables and fruits.
First, we are all surprised the big strawberries and also very flavorish oranges. So nice broccolis and so many different types of vegetables.
Everything is big, like strawberry, broccoli, very big, and I'm astonished.
After everyone sampled some of the local citrus and berries, they continued on to a different part of Wilson Park for another priceless experience.
The Golden Jubilee, a picnic celebrating the 50th anniversary of the sister city relationship between Kashiwa and Torrance, brings together individuals from both countries for some good old-fashioned barbecue, matching golden t-shirts, and lots of stories.
I came here in 1977 as an exchange student. I was very motivated or inspired by the trip. And after that, I went to El Camino for 1 year and studied English. And then I came here in 1990 when I went to New York. If I didn't have that trip in 1977, I won't be like this. So Torrance changed my life. Oh, I can't think of my life without Torrance.
I was here in 1993 when I was 16, junior year in high school. And I spent 3 weeks here, and it was a really great experience for me. And I fell in love with the U.S., and it made me want to study in the U.S. I went to Yale, and I ended up studying Chinese history, which I did not imagine that I would when I went there. To be in Torrance is something that I never imagined when I came the last time, so it's quite exciting. I can't believe that I have been away for 30 years, and now I'm feeling I would like to come back every year after this.
Meanwhile, some within this group played important roles since the very beginning, helping to set a firm foundation alongside Miko Haggett-Henson, a founding member and first president of the Torrance Sister City Association, who passed away in June of 2022.
In the late autumn of 1972, Miko called me. Aki, you are very familiar with the sister city exchange between US and Japan, and Torrance is thinking of having a sister city relationship with a city called Kashiwa, Japan. And Mr. Ken Miller, the mayor, wanna go there and check if the Kashiwa is a good partner for Torrance or not. So would you please make arrangement for his trip to Kashiwa? That was the beginning.
In some cases, this multi-generation. There are some parents here who were kids when they were in the exchange program. And then now they're kind of trying to get their kids in. So there's a lot of these small stories intertwined here, because how many cities has a sister city relationship for 50 years? California has the largest Japanese population, not just residents, but business. Within California is Los Angeles County. Within LA County, the City of Torrance, #1 Japanese business, #1 Japanese American residents, and we want to, keep it going and make it even brighter for the future generations.
Other distinguished guests joined the festivities as well, from Assemblymember Alma Atsuchi.
I'm a former president and board member of the Torrance Sister City Association. Back in the early 2000s, And I'm seeing all the longtime volunteers. This is an entirely 100% volunteer-run organization, and it's like people-to-people diplomacy. The relationship between Torrance and our sister city of Kashiwa. Welcoming the mayor, the city council members, and the entire delegation here to Torrance is so great.
To the mayor of Kashiwa, Kazumi Ota, who flew in that morning from Japan because she wanted to make sure she could participate in the celebrations too.
So it's very important to understanding not only differences, but maybe common things, and each other by mingling each other, meeting each other. As a city, she would like to continue to this relationship forever.
Now we're at the Friendship Festival inside the Armstrong Theater. Many of these performers share a common background. They participated in the Sisters Student Cultural Exchange Program from both the US and Japan, and they have a passion for performing that inspires those watching.
When you're offering a cigarette, you say, "Suimasen." And when you say, "I don't smoke," you say, "Suimasen."
When the guy was joking, that was really cool. I liked how their traditions were different from mine. I'm from Taiwan. I want to go.
You want to go where?
To Kashiwa.
Our youngest son, who has been living in Japan now for 9 years, and he plays shamisen, traditional instrument. It was his idea to go, and when he was a junior in high school, so 2007 up to right now, we've been involved. The goal is to promote friendship. You can be friends, maybe 5,000 to 8,000 miles apart, but your heart is still there.
The last full day for our visitors quickly approaches, bringing together new and old friends one last time inside their hotel for a sayonara or goodbye banquet.
And I'd like to thank everybody who's been involved and supported this program. This is the first time to visit Torrance here. I'm really excited and I'm very pleased and honored to be here.
Yeah, I'm blessed to be a teacher that was sent to Japan as a part of a representative of Torrance.
Amy Campbell lived in Kashiwa from 2015 to 2018. She and her fellow teachers, who also spent time in Japan through the Sister City program, presented their stories on the big screen during the banquet.
When I first moved to Kashiwa,
I was really nervous and excited,
but I just knew I was in the right place. Everyone was so warm and welcoming. They made Kashiwa feel like home away from home.
The video continues, unveiling a surprise gift from the city of Kashiwa to Torrance.
日本には通りに名前がね基本的にないので、でもトーランスの名前がこうやってつくっていうこの一つの
This gift was originally proposed by one of the English teachers from Torrance and comes after years of planning.
本当にちょっと夢みたいな話ですね。でももっともっとこういう交流が広がって、もっと楽しい地域になったら、もっとお互いがね行き来ができて、お互いのことをもっと理解し合えたら、こんなに素晴らしいことはないと思います。
Felt like a little bit of Torrance all the way in Japan, and I think there's something so special when the worlds can connect like that. It is something that I'll never forget for the rest of my life, so it was very special.
The full room includes a number of our city leaders, including Councilmember John Kaji, who acknowledges the importance of promoting both diversity and unity.
Back when the sister city was established between Torrance and Kashiwa, it wasn't that many years since the end of World War II when the United States and Japan were arch enemies. And for these two countries and these two people to come together, of course, we don't forget what happened, but we learn from that and we build on that. So to me, looking in this world around us, whether it's here at home or around the world, I think we can learn from this example and bring peace throughout the world.
The evening, filled with dancing, dining, and immersing in each other's cultures, comes to a close with a promise to continue this tight-knit relationship for another 50 years.
She really felt kindness and very warm relationship between Kashiwa and Torrance. That is what she would like to tell the people of Kashiwa when she came back.
To have that kind of dedication to keep this relationship going for 50 years, it's unimaginable. We might be one of the only cities in the country that has a 50-year sister-city relationship. There's some mixed emotions because there are people we just met and we're looking forward to see them again.
I'm Christine Lee with Torrance City Cable.